Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able to play the national anthem as performed by the United States Air Force Band of the West Virginia Quintet. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and members of the University of Superior community, please welcome to the stage Student Government President Zachary Sheriff.
Good morning. I have the privilege of serving as the Student Government President for this academic year. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2024 State of the Union Address. Before we continue, please join me in thanking the outstanding musicians from the United States Air Force Band of the West Reed Quintet. Today, we come together as students, faculty, staff, and honored guests to reflect on where we've been, tackle the challenges we face, and envision the exciting path forward for UHCL. Now, I have the distinct honor of introducing someone who is deeply committed to leading us on this journey, President Richard Walker. President Walker brings over 40 years of experience in higher education, spanning both public and private institutions. His leadership is anchored in a clear mission, putting students at the heart of everything he does. Whether it's through bold new initiatives or thoughtful decision-making, President Walker is dedicated to ensuring every Hawk has the opportunity to succeed and soar higher. So without further ado, please join me in giving a warm Hawk welcome to President Walker as he shares his vision for our university's future. President Walker.
Thank you, Zachary, for that kind introduction. Good morning.
Good morning.
That was actually pretty good. Good morning and welcome to the 2024 State of the University Address. It's an honor to stand before you all today. Before we dive into today's program, I want to take a moment on behalf of the entire UHCL leadership team to extend our deepest appreciation to everyone joining us today. Your presence means a great deal to us. To our University of Houston System Regents, we are incredibly grateful for your time, expertise, and ongoing support. Your leadership continually enriches our service, responsibilities, professional development, and most importantly, the quality of the overall student learning experience. We are fortunate to have Student Regent Tomas Bryan with us today. Tomas? Thank you for being here and for your leadership and support. Actually, a little story. I've known Tomas when he was an undergraduate at the University of Houston, so we go way back. So I was very excited when he was selected as the Student Regent. I also would like to take a moment to recognize Dr. Renu Couture, Chancellor of the University of Houston System and President of the University of Houston. Although Chancellor Couture could not be with us today, her leadership, guidance, and unwavering support have been truly invaluable to our UHCL community. We are proud to be part of the University of Houston system and are excited to continue building on this strong foundation in the years ahead. On behalf of everyone at UHCL, we extend our heartfelt thanks to Chancellor Couture. I would also like to extend a special acknowledgement to the presidents, chancellors, and other leaders of higher education institutions and superintendents of our regional independent school districts who have joined us today and graced us with your presence. We are grateful for your leadership and contributions to education throughout our region. I would also like to acknowledge our community and industry partners who are here with us today. Your support and collaboration are essential to UHCL's success. Together, we are meeting our educational goals and strengthening the connection between academia and the broader community. These partnerships play a critical role in addressing workforce development needs, ensuring our students are equipped for the challenges and opportunities of today's job market. We're excited to continue deepening these relationships in the years ahead. Last year, we formed the President's Council to help guide our strategic direction and provide valuable insights for the future of UHCL. I'd like to ask those members of the President's Council who are in attendance today to please stand and be recognized. At this time, I'd like to ask our alumni in attendance to please stand as you are able. Alumni? Your ongoing support and advocacy for our institution makes us stronger. Your contributions are invaluable to our university, and for that, we are forever grateful. Additionally, I'd like to express my heartfelt thanks to the leaders of our shared governance at UHCL. Please hold your applause until they are all introduced. First, Faculty Senate, led by Dr. Renee Lestraps, Program Director and Professor of Educational Research and Assessment in the College of Education. Dr. Lestraps. Next, the University Staff Association, led by Michelle Mapuri, Director of Campus Recreation and Wellness. And finally, Student Government, led by Zachary Sheriff from the College of Education. Shared governance is the cornerstone that makes UHCL the great institution that it is. The active participation of our faculty, staff, and students is and will continue to be crucial to the continued success of our university. While I have the privilege to serve as president, leading this institution is a collective effort. I want to thank the executive leadership team. Will you please stand and be recognized? I want you to remain standing, please, to help me thank the heart of our institution, the faculty and staff. Will the faculty and staff in attendance today please stand and be recognized and remain standing? As you can see, it takes us all to provide a quality experience for our students. And finally, will the students in attendance today please stand as you are able? Thank you for choosing UHCL for your educational journey. You are the reason we are all here, to transform lives through education. As many of you know, this year marks a major milestone for UHCL. Our 50th anniversary. Our theme, launched in 1974, Still Soaring, captures the spirit of this celebration. It's a chance for us to reflect on our rich history, honor the achievements that have shaped who we are today, and look forward to the bright future that lies ahead. Our strategic plan, Impact 2025 and beyond, is anchored by our formula for success, our 3 T's: transform, translate, and transcend. The 3 T's are emblematic of our desire to honor our past, celebrate our present, and embrace our future. As we go through today's presentation, you'll see how the 3 T's continue to strengthen the fabric of our university. Let's take a moment to reflect on the significant milestones that have shaped UHCL over the past 50 years. While many know UHCL was founded to support NASA, the full story is even more impactful. In 1965, Dr. Robert Gilruth, then director of NASA's Manned Spaceflight Center, now Johnson Space Center, recognized the need for locally trained professionals to support America's growing space program. He proposed the creation of an educational facility in Clear Lake, planting the seed for what would eventually become UHCL. And in 1968, the Coordinating Board of Texas recommended the establishment of a new campus here to offer advanced programs. That vision moved forward with the Texas legislature when they authorized the creation of UHCL in 1971. With support from Humble Oil and Refining Company and the Friendswood Development Company, over 500 acres of land were donated, paving the way for our campus. Dr. Alfred R. Newman became our founding chancellor in 1972, and by 1973, classes were already in session. UHCL officially opened its doors in 1974, welcoming over 1,000 students. The opening of the Bayou Building in 1975 marked a turning point, becoming the central hub of activity and symbolizing our university's growing momentum. By 1976, we celebrated our first graduates, setting the stage for decades of academic excellence and impact. So as we reflect on UHCL's founding and the milestones that have shaped our university, it's important to recognize not only our beginnings, but also the enduring programs reflect our core values. One such program is Transforming Lives by Degrees, an academic initiative for incarcerated individuals, which, like our university, is celebrating 50 years. Since its inception, nearly 700 students have graduated, including over 300 with master's degrees, showing the profound impact this program and the passion of our educators have on individuals and communities alike. This program provides justice-impacted students with the opportunity to earn degrees in humanities and behavioral science through face-to-face classes at the Ramsey Unit in Rocheron, Texas. The commitment and dedication of our faculty who voluntarily participate in the program go beyond teaching. They are demonstrating their belief in the power of education to transform lives. But anniversaries aren't just about looking back. They're also about looking forward. As we celebrate these past 50 years, we also turn our attention to the future, asking important questions. What is the UHCL of tomorrow? What will we look like? How will we operate? Where will we focus our attention? And most importantly, what steps must we all take to meet the needs and expectations of the future? These are very big questions, ones that challenge us to think creatively, plan strategically, and adapt with purpose. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it's the path we're more than capable of navigating. We have the talent, the passion, and the drive to get where we want to go. Together, we can shape the UHCL of tomorrow, one where we continue to soar higher, making an even greater impact on our students, our community, and the world. The work ahead is challenging, but it's absolutely doable. With the strengths and talents within our UHCL family, we have everything we need to rise to the occasion and build a future that's bright, innovative, and aligned with our mission. We've spent time now reflecting on our rich 50-year history and envisioning the bright future ahead. But now let's take a moment to acknowledge some of the remarkable achievements and progress we've made over this past year. Milestones that are shaping the UHCL of today and tomorrow, inspired by the 3 T's approach of our strategic plan: transform, translate, and transcend. None of this would be possible without the incredible efforts of our faculty and staff. Your dedication drives our success and enables us to continue making an impact on our students, our community, and the broader region. As a result of this collective effort, UHCL is gaining increased recognition on the national stage. One of the most exciting indicators of our growth is the recognition we've received in prominent rankings from sources like Forbes, Niche, and U.S. News and World Report. These rankings reflect our commitment to academic excellence, the tremendous value we provide to our students through high-quality education and strong career outcomes, our strong ties to Houston's industries and the community we serve, our role as a premier institution for accessible, high-quality education in this region. These rankings are both a recognition of our progress and a challenge to continue improving and innovating in the years to come. By leveraging our strengths and addressing areas of opportunity, we are confident that UHCL will rise even higher in the future. Our regional impact is another key indicator of our success. UHCL is deeply embedded in the Clear Lake community. Through strategic partnerships with local industries and organizations, we are shaping the workforce of tomorrow and also driving regional economic growth. Currently, we have 549 partnerships in place, which offer our students hands-on learning through internships and experiential learning opportunities. Let's take a closer look at the impact of some of these partnerships. Through our collaborations with Boeing and KBR, over 40 students have participated in over 100 projects, gaining valuable hands-on experience in critical industries. These opportunities provide real-world experience and have resulted in nearly $400,000 in earnings for our students. More importantly, some students have already secured full-time positions directly through these partnerships, demonstrating the tangible benefits of these learning opportunities. These collaborations not only enrich the student experience, but also strengthen local industries, ensuring that UHCL graduates are well prepared to meet the region's workforce needs. While the numbers tell one part of the story, the true impact of these partnerships is best illustrated through the experiences of those who have benefited directly. Let's take a moment to hear their stories, which bring to life the difference UHCL is making in our region and beyond.
Our community partners are amazing in supporting our students and the needs of our community here at UHCL. I have witnessed our partners open their doors to their place of employment to allow students to understand their industry, learn about opportunities, and network with professionals. Our strategic partners serve on advisory boards, help develop curriculum, support educational programs. Even our partners who are alumni are engaged in the activities that we have planned to help continue the spirit here at UHCL.
So my internship at KBR has really helped me out, kind of see really what I want to do with my future. I have a lot of opportunities here at JSC in the flight control teams. I always knew I wanted to do something in the aerospace industry, but this has just solidified it so much further for me. I mean, just the experiences that I get to have every day is just, it makes that passion grow further and further. And there's not a day I get there and I'm like, man, I don't want to be here today. It's truly just amazing. I have definitely grown so much in just the 6-7 months that I've been here now, and it has helped me overall as a character, as a student, just as a person as a whole. It has just benefited me in every way possible.
So we enter 4 interests to our program director, and out of those 4 interests, one of my interests were immigration and Hispanic people. So once I got matched to Baker Ripley, I knew it was going to be a challenge, and now I get to practice those skills such as social skills, communication skills, social work skills. Once I graduate, I can enter the workforce or follow up with my master's degree, and eventually as a future social worker, I'm able to feel competent in my practice.
So the partnership between Bay Area Houston Economic Partnership and the University of Houston Clear Lake is multifaceted. At the tactical level, we spend quite a bit of time with our newly hired University of Houston Clear Lake graduates who work on a couple of programs for us. We've hired 2 recently, and we have 1 intern working with us at BayHep. Foundationally, the University of Houston Clear Lake helps prepare the employees of tomorrow. We work with businesses in maritime, aerospace, tourism, healthcare, especially in petrochemical. The University of Houston Clear Lake is at the forefront of getting those students ready for the workforce of tomorrow. We're very fortunate to have that partnership.
Research funding and grants are critical to empowering UHCL's growth, allowing us to expand our research, community projects, and educational programs. These funds lay the foundation for a sustainable, impactful future for the university, our students, faculty, and the communities we serve. This past year, UHCL was awarded 90 grants, resulting in over $8 million in funding. These grants are not just financial contributions. They are a vote of confidence from granting agencies. From workforce development to student support, these grants are helping us continue to drive positive change. One of this year's key grants is the Nursing Shortage Reduction Program, that's a long title, that awarded over $378,000 to our nursing program. This grant is designed to address the critical nursing shortage in Texas with a focus on recruiting and retaining bilingual students. It's a powerful example of how UHCL is strengthening the healthcare workforce and ensuring our nursing students are well prepared to make a meaningful impact in our communities. Support from the Houston Endowment and Moody Foundation has also played a crucial role in advancing our College of Education. These grants have been particularly impactful through programs in the Student Success Through Education program, or called STEP, which focuses on strengthening the early education workforce, equipping our future educators with the training, skills, and resources needed. Our commitment to veteran students has also been exemplified through the $20,000 grant from Boeing for the Boots to Suits program, designed to help veterans transition into civilian careers. It's a great example of how donor contributions can directly and measurably impact specific student populations, ensuring our veterans have the tools and support they need for success. And finally, UHCL is a key player in preparing the next generation of innovators, and the College of Science and Education. Funding from an NSF HSI grant supports 59 students through internships, research assistantships, and embedded tutoring roles. Now let's learn more about the impact of these grants.
The nursing shortage really is the shortage of educators. We don't have enough nurse educators to produce the amount of nurses we need to address the shortage. So what this grant will do is help us to market people to our new MSN degree in education and leadership management. And so we will be putting out educators that can help achieve this goal and help to alleviate many of the wait lists that students sometimes have to go through to get into a pre-licensed nursing program. What we hope is that when we meet nursing students and we say, where did you go to nursing school? They can say, University of Houston, Clear Lake at Pearland.
Ultimately, it aims to remove financial barriers to graduate school beyond just getting financial support. Our students now, from the beginning, get to start doing what they wanted to do in the first place, which is to help kids. And they're out there once a week for 8 weeks providing mental health services, and that's what they want to do. A typical graduate student in our school site program doesn't really start working with an actual kid until their second year. And our students who are involved in this program get to start working with kids, providing evidence-based interventions that actually help from day one.
The University of Houston Clear Lake and the Center for Student Advocacy and Community launched the Basic Needs Grant on September 1st, 2023. Of students who received the Basic Needs voucher that inaugural year, 91% of them persisted and or graduated. And so I think that's huge impact for our first year implementing the grant. Where do students go when they're being evicted? Where do they go when they need food? Where do they go when they need computer assistance? We know during COVID there was a lot of financial assistance for our students, but now that well is drying up. And so we're just happy to have the Basic Needs Grant here with us so that we can help our students.
As we look ahead, it's important to acknowledge how the different divisions within UHCL are driving innovation and ensuring our university continues to meet the needs of our students, our community, and the broader world. Each division has made tremendous progress And today, I'd like to share a few highlights and strategic initiatives that are shaping our future. UHCL continues to expand its academic offerings, ensuring our students gain the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in today's dynamic job market. Our Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering program, planned for fall 2025, pending final approval from the coordinating board and SAC-COC, is designed to meet the growing demand in the aerospace sector, particularly here in Houston, a region that's synonymous with space exploration. Our Master of Science in Nursing Education and Leadership, located at Pearland, directly addresses critical healthcare needs in the community by preparing nurses for leadership and educational roles. As healthcare demands continue to rise, UHCL is playing an active role in ensuring our healthcare professionals are ready to lead and innovate in this field. And we've added the new concentration in commercialization of space within our MBA program. This program is a unique fusion of technical expertise and business acumen, equipping students with the skills necessary to navigate the complex commercial landscape of the space industry. In administration and finance, we made significant strides in modernizing our campus infrastructure and improving safety and security measures to ensure that students, faculty, and staff can thrive in an optimal environment. We remain committed to eliminating barriers for our students, constantly looking for ways to improve business operations and cut unnecessary costs, ensuring UHCL remains accessible and student-focused. A vibrant campus community is the key to UHCL experience, and student affairs has been a driving force behind efforts to increase student engagement and positively impact student success. Our investments made toward career development and workforce readiness ensure that our students are prepared to thrive in the professional world. Two key examples include a $20,000 gift from Enterprise Mobility to support student career development and Welby Financial Services' $85,000 contribution to fund internship scholarships, which is the largest intern endowment in UHCL's history. This year, we've received significant recognition for our work. Notably, we are designated as part of the First Gen Forward Network, a voter-friendly campus, and a military-friendly campus, reflecting our commitment to supporting all of our students. Equally important to student success is our commitment to mental health. Thanks to a grant from the JED Foundation, we are developing a comprehensive mental health program to proactively support students. Using insights from recent student surveys, this program will offer vital resources and interventions to help students navigate their academic journey while preventing potential harm. By addressing mental health directly, we are strengthening our commitment to a supportive and safe campus, ensuring that every student has the tools to thrive both inside and outside of the classroom. Looking now at strategic enrollment management, this fall we welcomed over 8,100 students. Freshman enrollment increased by 9%, leading to the largest ever freshman class, and the number of new doctoral students grew by 59%, reflecting the increased demand for advanced degrees at UHCL. Our international students also enrich the fabric of our campus, representing 39 different countries. They make up 6% of our total population. And we've expanded partnerships with 28 international agencies, further positioning UHCL as a truly global institution. University advancement is making great strides in celebration of our 50th anniversary. We launched the 1974 Society to deepen alumni and donor engagement. This new society recognizes individuals who have contributed significantly to the university, and we're confident that during this anniversary campaign, we will exceed our initial membership goal. We also want to acknowledge two of our alumni, Billy and Beverly Wicker, whose generous $1 million bequest will fund scholarships supporting both merit and need-based awards. Their gift ensures that future generations of students will have access to the opportunities they need to succeed. And this weekend, bringing alumni together with donors in the community in recognition of this milestone year at our Alumni Gala and celebration. As we celebrate these achievements, it's important to highlight the contributions of our faculty. This past year, 3 faculty members were honored as President's Distinguished Faculty Recipients, a testament to their dedication, innovation, and impact. Let's take a moment to hear from them in their own words.
Both personally and professionally, I am most proud of the work that I do daily. My interactions with students, teaching with students, just the day in, day out of trying to inspire a passion for supporting children and others.
In our program, we don't just teach them in front of the classroom. We mentor their professional skills, their sort of development through the program and their development as they graduate. And so we strive to be a mentorship program where we are there for them throughout their time and continue to be there for them as they grow into their own professional. It is the joy of my life to sort of mentor students and to see them grow and to see them go on and change other people's lives. Again, I picked this profession. I've never looked back. It's been amazing.
One of the things that I really appreciate about being a faculty member here at UHCL is that I've been able to make not just colleagues but friends who are very supportive, especially people who use the same orientation towards research, people who are interested in the same sorts of topics that I look at. And by building that community, you're able to share these ideas, help each other grow. And then, of course, the school also provides different means for us to travel to conferences where I can present my research, where I can get feedback and try to ensure that my research is always the best that it can be.
If Drs. Beavers, Short, and Cadillo are with us, would you please stand and be recognized? At the heart of all of our efforts is one simple principle: our students come first. Everything we do, whether it's advancing academic programs, supporting faculty excellence, or building strategic partnerships, is ultimately for the benefit of our students. Their success is why we do what we do. Every initiative, every program, and every bit of progress we make has a direct impact on their future. Now let's hear directly from our students about how the transformational education and experience at UHCL, and more importantly, each one of your efforts, has shaped their educational journeys and the impact it's had on their lives.
I think all the successful resources that I can take again from UHCL, it's from the professors. All the skills that you learn and all the lessons from all the professors give you an example of what to expect outside, because everybody is scared of going to the real world, because when you're done, the question is what if? What's next? And that's part of the process.
Being a first-generation college student, I didn't really have anybody to guide me towards the right direction. I kind of had to do it all on my own, which was a little bit scary at first, but UHCL has a really easy application process compared to other colleges that I looked at, so I found that really helpful.
I decided to pursue the education while working, basically because I am a full-time parent and provider for my family. I really had no choice but to pursue school at the same time as pursuing the rest of it. So when I decided to look into it and I looked at UHCL, the variety and flexibility classes they had there definitely gave me the opportunity to do so. I would say my proudest achievement at UHCL thus far has been showing my daughter that it's possible to go back to school after being out of school for so long, and that it is possible to go back, achieve your dreams, and be successful at it.
Obviously, coming from a community college to a university, it was a big change. The university is a lot bigger, so coming to orientation was a little bit nerve-wracking for me, but the speakers at orientation and the faculty and staff really made me feel welcome and felt like I was making the right choice by coming here.
UHCL has amazing programs, scholarships, and so much information, help out there for every type of individual student depending on each case. The thing is that people have to ask, students have to ask. Don't be scared, there's always help. There's so many things out there for you that you might not even know. The only thing you have to do as a student is ask and trust yourself and trust the staff and trust UHCL.
Sylvia, Laura, and Matthew, if you're here today, would you please stand and be recognized? As we reflect on the ways UHCL continues to shape the lives of our students, it's equally important to recognize how we engage with and serve the broader community. Our commitment to community engagement is evident across the university. This past year, UHCL at Pearland hosted 688 events, welcoming 7,666 attendees, over double the number from the previous year. And just this past weekend, we had over 700 people attend one of our most popular events, Scare on the Square. UHCL at Pearland is also advancing professional development and continuing education with achievements such as the completion and renewal of the project management certification, tailored to local industry needs, and the free summer professional development lecture series. These accomplishments demonstrate our role as a central hub for local collaborations with community and corporate organizations, further demonstrating our commitment to lifelong learning and community service. At the same time, UHCL is expanding its footprint into one of the most influential medical hubs in the world, the Texas Medical Center. Earlier this year, we opened a state-of-the-art facility occupying the entire 14th floor of the Fannin Tower. The location offers our healthcare administration students unprecedented access to leading healthcare professionals and organizations, enhancing their educational experience with direct exposure to cutting-edge medical research and professional networking opportunities. This continued growth and outreach in Pearland and the Texas Medical Center reflect UHCL's dedication to both community engagement and providing real-world opportunities for our students. This past year, we also made a significant investment in our faculty and staff by implementing adjustments based on a comprehensive salary market study. We recognize that our people are our greatest asset, and ensuring competitive compensation is crucial to retaining and attracting top talent. We will continue to make those adjustments as funding allows. However, as we move forward, it's important to acknowledge not only our accomplishments, but also the challenges we face in the year ahead. Today, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in our history. For UHCL to thrive in the next 50 years and beyond, we must change how we operate to ensure long-term financial sustainability. You've likely read the headlines in publications like the Chronicle of Higher Education and others about the financial and societal challenges facing higher education. Like many institutions, UHCL faces these challenges, but we feel them even more acutely due to our size and resources. Guided again by our 3 T's, we will address these realities head on to ensure that we are not just reacting to short-term pressures, but also building a foundation for long-term success. Our enrollment challenges and our commitment to keeping UHCL affordable and accessible have created budgetary pressures, requiring thoughtful, strategic, and immediate action. For the past several years, in order to meet our obligation to submit a balanced budget to the Board of Regents, we've had to dip into our reserves to cover operational costs. While this has allowed us to move forward, it's not a long-term solution. One of my major goals moving forward, and a commitment I've made to the Chancellor, is that we will develop a sustainable financial model for UHCL. We cannot afford to wait for a financial crisis that forces us to react. Instead, we will proactively address known challenges while preparing for those that lie ahead. This is my commitment to the UH system. This is my commitment to you. And this is the leadership team's commitment to UHCL. And this is the path we will follow together. While we did welcome our largest ever freshman class, this fall overall enrollment still declined by 1%. However, I remain very optimistic that we will turn the corner on enrollment, as there are still significant opportunities for growth in all areas. As we navigate these challenges, it's crucial that we remain focused on securing UHCL's future. Together, we will rise to meet these challenges and position the university for continued growth and success in the years to come. I've often said that UHCL is a special place. We are breaking down barriers for students, whether it's the cost of their education or the flexibility in our degree programs and class offerings. We offer the kind of growth and career launching potential that is often associated with larger institutions, but with the personalized support and community-focused approach that makes UHCL stand out. As a nationally ranked, regionally focused university, we are graduating future educators, healthcare executives, NASA engineers, business leaders, and even best-selling authors. We take pride in the successes of our alumni that reflect the diverse and exceptional talents of our students, the caliber and commitment of our faculty, and the breadth of opportunities that we provide. As I shared earlier, Dr. Gilruth's vision called on the UH system to think bigger, and in doing so inspired the creation of UHCL. His vision wasn't just about building for the present, it was about building for the future. As we look to the future, we've spent the last 15 months conducting a comprehensive brand market study to help us better understand who we are, where we are going, and how we can continue to evolve. The overarching themes that emerge from this study are clear. UHCL is a place of opportunity and innovation, a place where individuals can pursue a degree while still managing their lives and responsibilities. It's a place where students are empowered to reach new heights, achieve their goals, and enrich their lives and the lives of their families. That's why our new brand message, Inspire Higher, captures the essence of who we are. Inspire Higher is more than just a description of UHCL. It's a calling for all of us. It's a reminder of the profound impact we have on the lives of our students and our community. During our recent executive leadership retreat, we spent time reflecting on how we can better support our employees and work together to foster a culture that truly lives out this message. We started this conversation by asking ourselves the question, how do we inspire higher? This is something I encourage all of us to think about as we go about our work here at UHCL. How do you inspire higher? What does inspire higher mean to you? At the end of the day, everything we do, whether it's in the classroom, through research, in our community partnerships, or in the services we provide, it contributes to this shared mission. Before we introduce our new brand, it's important to understand what a brand represents. A brand reflects how people perceive us, who we are, what we do, and why it matters. Every interaction we have, whether through social media posts or direct conversations with students, it shapes the opinions of people about UHCL. A brand is far more than just logos and design elements. It's a living, evolving identity that communicates our values and our mission. The clearer, more consistent, and confident we are in shaping and sharing UHCL's story, the stronger the connection and trust we build with our audiences. And now, I'm excited to share our new brand with you today. It's a reflection of everything UHCL embodies and the aspirations we hold for our future. Let's take a look.
College isn't a destination. It's a path to something greater, like a dream job, a better future, or even space. And if you're ready for the journey, the University of Houston Clear Lake is ready to remove any potential barriers so that you can reach your full potential. Aspire to bigger things. No matter which of the 90 undergraduate, graduate, or doctoral programs you choose, all roads lead to careers. Be it educating future generations in one of our partner school districts, innovating with leading aerospace industries, driving change in business, or shaping culture and society through the liberal arts. Let your passions take flight. Be inspired by the natural beauty of our Clear Lake campus, the diverse programs at our Pearland location, and the groundbreaking healthcare innovation at our Texas Medical Center location. Be heard and learn from professors who know you by name. Live and learn with night and online classes that work around your schedule. Connect and collaborate with peers as diverse and unique as you and committed to improving their lives. Prepare a path for a life full of opportunities and invest in a future where the benefits outweigh the financial burdens. Set your sights higher, because for every obstacle in your way, there's a dedicated professor who can show you a way. For every career path that seems unclear, there's a CEO, astronaut, or former hawk who's already forged one. For every passion you may discover, there's a lab, trail, or platform where you can learn, explore, or shine as a leader. Follow your ambitions, and you might be surprised by who you inspire along the way. Inspire higher at UHCL.
Inspire Higher is more than just a tagline. It's a reflection of our commitment to providing the region's most accessible education for all types of learners. It speaks to our mission of helping students expand their horizon, actualize their goals, and truly see the impact that they can make. Like you, I'm excited to begin using the new brand. We've already started integrating it into our enrollment materials, and starting in December, we will begin brand training sessions across the university. As we move into the spring semester, you'll see more visible changes on campus with full implementation of our brand planned for fall of 2025. As we reflect on everything we've discussed today, it's clear that UHCL stands in an exciting moment in its history. We've made tremendous strides in expanding our academic offerings, fostering community engagement, and positioning ourselves as a leader in innovation and education. As we look ahead, I'm excited to unveil a new symbol of this vision, our hawk sculpture, Beyond the Horizon. Crafted by Associate Professor of Art Jason Makepeace, alongside BFA student artists Jess Hines-Cotter, Elisa Graham, Chris Martinez, Lauren Matney, and Walter McNary. Beyond the Horizon is a tribute to our shared purpose and determination to inspire higher. We are fortunate that several of the artists are with us today. Will you all please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your brilliant work that perfectly captures the spirit of UHCL. This sculpture is a powerful embodiment of strength, vision, and excellence. Just as the hawk soars with majesty, we too embrace our collective aspiration to transcend boundaries, challenge ourselves, and strive for something greater. Located in the Alumni Plaza between the Bayou and SSC buildings, this sculpture serves as a visual reminder of our pursuit of intellectual exploration and a future without bounds. An invitation to all of us to look beyond and envision the endless possibilities ahead. Now is the time for all of us, the entire UHCL family, to build on this momentum. Each of us has a role to play in shaping the future of UHCL, and we all have the opportunity to inspire higher. United in our purpose, bold in our vision, we will soar beyond the horizon toward new heights, new possibilities, and a future without limits. Thank you all for being here today, and let's continue to inspire higher.